Is your home in the market for sale and it's not selling? What could be the reasons that your home is not selling, and what can you do to get that home for sale turned into sold? That is what we are going to discuss in this video. Hello, this is Sonia, your local realtor with Remax Realty Specialist. Welcome to my channel where we love talking about real estate and all things in and about Greater Toronto area. And we would love to take you along the ride. So hit that subscribe button and the little bell icon so you get notified every time there is a new video uploaded. A home that isn't selling can attract negative attention. Here are a few common reasons why a house is not selling and what can you do to sell that home. Some good news. As a homeowner and seller, your objective is twofold: to sell your home as quickly as possible and for the highest price possible. The beauty of owning real estate, whether as a principal residence or for investment purposes, is that historically it has yielded solid returns to Canadians who are in it for the long haul. The proceeds can be used to upsize to a bigger home, retire, travel, invest, or fund life's next big milestone, whatever that may be. A number of major cities across Canada experienced tightening market conditions. Supply was low, demand was high, prompting rising prices and sellers' market conditions. Things have started to change now, and we are in the buyer's market now. Selling the home is not going to be as easy as it was for the last 2 years. For sellers who don't seem to be having any luck, this begs a few questions. Why is my house not selling? Why is my house not showing? If my house isn't selling, should I lower the price? Before you jump to any conclusions, here are some common reasons your house is not selling and how to correct potential issues. Number one is wrong listing price. To you, your home may be priceless. After all, you have an emotional attachment to the place you call home. However, to a buyer, that is not the case. Ultimately, it does not really matter what the homeowner or even the listing agent thinks a house is worth. The only thing that matters is what the buyer is willing to pay for it. The right listing price will likely be a combination of a few factors such as the market conditions, the home's condition, and the seller's circumstances. There are home value estimators available online and a great resource to give you a ballpark idea. However, your real estate agent will give you the hard numbers, the comparables. Your real estate agent will pull recent sales of comparable homes in the same neighborhood. Then, based on the condition of the home and how desperate you are to sell, your agent will recommend a listing price. The listing price is the first impression home buyers will have of your home. When a buyer decides to start shopping for a new home, step one is creating a budget. With the number in hand, step two is to browse online listings. Within that price range, success can come down to a few dollars over or below that specific threshold. This is why it is important to be realistic when it comes to pricing the home. While overpricing a home is a concern, so too is underpricing it. Buyers may wrongly assume that a home priced well below market value has something wrong with it, or that the seller is hoping for a bidding war, both turn-offs for the home buyers since we are in the buyer's market now. Number two is bad listing photos. Believe it or not, bad listing photos can be a reason that your home is not selling. Although many home buyers will still drive around on a Saturday or Sunday afternoon in search of open house signs, most shoppers today take a more targeted approach to their home hunt. They hit the streets armed with a budget, their list of livability locations, the features their future home should have, and specific addresses of homes for sale that are worth an in-person tour. So how do you get on that list? As they say, a picture is worth 1,000 words. Your real estate agent will arrange for listing photos that will show your home in the best possible light. On the flip side, don't be a catfish. Nothing is worse than falling in love with the listing photos and taking the time to attend a showing only to discover that it isn't as presented. Good and honest listing photos are a critical part of your selling strategy. Reason number three could be did not stage the property. While it is important to showcase your listing in a realistic way, it it never hurts to do a little primping before putting up for sale sign. Some buyers have trouble seeing past what a home is and visualizing what it could be. Staging a home can help you highlight its best features, minimize the worst, and give prospective home buyers some inspiration as how they can use the space. Remember that as a home seller, you are not only selling the property, but you are also selling the idea of home. This is why putting an empty house on the market can be a big mistake. An empty house may leave the impression that it is smaller than it actually is or that it's uncared for. And if you're looking for a complimentary staging guide, you can send me an email or call me. Number 4 is unfavorable market conditions. When it comes to selling your home, there are many things within your control. Others are a wild card as far as the seller is concerned. Factors such as a growing or declining population, economic conditions, interest rates, housing demand and supply, and even the weather can all be reasons why a home is not selling. What you can control, however, is when you choose to sell your home. An experienced real estate agent can help you time the market. These professionals have the market experience to speak to what is happening in the real estate landscape and to predict what may happen down the road. While you cannot control things like the job and the housing market, there are still important factors to consider when deciding if now is a good time to sell. Determine when your house is most appealing to home buyers. The return of spring tends to rouse home buyers out of hibernation. Similarly, keep your ears to the ground for other circumstances that may affect home buying trends, such as an upcoming employment boom or new developments in your area that may increase housing demand. Sometimes it can be tough to pinpoint the exact reason a home isn't selling. At other times, it's painfully clear. Reason number 5 is did not work with a professional. Selling a home can be complicated even under totally normal circumstances. Market conditions can change quickly, impacted by everything from local, national, and international economies to population fluctuations and even the weather. Especially in the uncertain times, a little professional help can go a long way. While most home buyers and sellers will only have a limited number of transactions under their belt, a realtor has handled this numerous times under different market conditions. And if you are thinking of buying or selling real estate in Greater Toronto area, I am just an email or a call away. Thanks for watching and don't forget to join me next week. Until then, stay happy and stay safe.